Hi, this is Jerry from JerroStomps, and I want to show you how to wind rope and also how to wind cable, and they're not the same thing. You start with the rope first, and you grab one end, wind it like this, keeping tension on, and then you get it all tangled up. But you get the idea. You're using tension on the rope to get a nice, that's fine. This is a cable. Do not wind it like that. If you do that, so if you grab the end and then wind it like that, you're going to be pulling on the outer layer and you're going to pull it out. No way, no two ways around that. So here's the way that you want to do it. If you do this, these cables will last for years. Hold it by the cable. Get out of the habit of touching the plug. A little twist there, a little twist there, a little twist there. The longer the cable, the more you have to let it unwind a little bit. Just wind it like that. It winds up real nice, and there's no stress on the cable itself. So that will stay in for years. I know, because I have cables that I've been using for years and it doesn't come apart. Now the reason that I'm showing this is that I get very, very few returns, but once or twice a year I get a return for the TechFlex coming out of the plug, and it gets pretty unsightly. Now what I've noticed about this is that while hundreds of cables don't have an issue that I'm aware of, when we do have an issue, sometimes it's with 2 or 3 cables from the same user. That's kind of a big clue that the user is somewhat involved in the cause of this. And that's when I did a show, and after the show I saw the house sound people winding up their cables, and I noticed they were doing it rope style, and it's like, with a plain pig cable you can do that, and it's going to fail sooner than it would be if you did it the right way. But in any case, you can't do that with TechFlex. So I think it's something a lot of people do. I've done it in the past. But anyway, the reason you don't want to do that is you've got a lot of different layers: the core, the shielding, the sound reduction, the wire shielding, and then the outer surface. Now I've seen some come back that not only was the TechFlex pulled out, but the outer layer was almost totally out of the grip too. Now how this is built is the TechFlex is slipped on, it's pulled slightly tight, and we put tape on both ends to hold it in place, and then we do a heavy-duty crimp right there, and that's holding that on. It's not a delicate crimp, I'm pretty aggressive with it. I do them all, so I know it's consistent, and that is a good enough seal that I know that in normal use this is going to come out, but with rope winding it will. So I realized it's very important. Hi Chickadee. It's very important to share the word not to do rope winding for a cable. Thank you.